the kids alone.
To the sidewalk.
Don't block the sidewalk.
Leave the kids alone. Leave our kids alone. Leave the kids alone. Look at it right there. Yeah, look at them. Leave the kids alone. Look at that. Look at that one right there. Look at that. Look at that.
Protest at the church.
Look at it.
You gotta keep the sidewalk.
Look at him. Look at this weirdo. Look at this weirdo. Look at this weirdo. Look at this weirdo. Oh, that's a weirdo right there. That's a pedophile right there. Look at him. Look at him. That's a good one. That's a good pedophile right there. That's a good pedophile right there. Get your camera on my face. That's a good. There you did. You touched my belongings. Right here. Okay. Yes. Yes. Look at this pedophile right here. Look at this groomer. Look at this pedophile right here. Look at him. Yeah, look at him. Got you. Pedophile. Yeah. Look at this pedophile right here. Pedophile right here. Oh, that's a weirdo right here. That's a weirdo right there. Look at that weirdo right there. That's a what? Leave the kids alone. Oh, they covering their faces. Look at the weirdos covering their faces. Look at the weirdos covering their faces.
Male and female. Yeah.
There we go, Illinois.
Only two genders.
Yes.
Male is XY, female is XX.
Two genders.
That's right.
Two genders.
Are we indoctrinating
Two
our kids?
genders.
Yeah.
Two genders.
Look at Spain.
Don't touch me.
That's the current Democrat Party. That's what they
Weirdo
are.
right there.
They're crazy. What?
Yeah, weirdo. That's a weirdo right there.
We don't believe in indoctrinating our kids.
Yes.
Chicago Flips Red is here to rescue your kids.
Yes.
But you gotta get involved. You gotta show up. They show up. Rain or snow. Sleet or screaming. They're here. Danielle Carter and Zoe
Yes.
Lee. And so is Trump, Illinois, MAGA
Yes.
official.
Yes.
We are here.
Yes.
So the
Look at this.
children,
Look at this.
male and female.
You wig. What's your drag there?
Look at it.
What's your drag there?
Look at it.
Keep the
Okay.
sidewalk here. I like it.
Look at these
Yes.
weirdos.
What do you gotta say?
Leave the kids alone. These are groomers. These are pedophiles. Leave the kids alone. Go be happy and be gay, but leave the kids alone. Leave the kids alone. Look at that weirdo right there. That's a real one. That's a real weirdo right there. Look at that one. That's a real groomer right there. Look at that. Why she open? Get away from me. Yeah. Yeah, no, go.
Guys, move back.
Male and female.
Keep this down, please.
Yes. Male and female. Two genders. Yes.
We the people.
We the people. We the people. Right. Look at the weirdo.
Clear this area. This clear through this area. I need to be able to walk into
Look
the
out.
library.
Yeah, they got them.
Look at that right here so I can walk through.
Okay, well, you won't go. Would you tell them? Because you ain't going to tell them to move? Right. She's
I'm fine right here.
But she can stand right here.
right.
Stand right here.
But she can stand right here.
Genders, male and female. We the people. Donald Trump.
Male and female.
The truth.
Male and female. Look at them.
Change your mind with God. Yes.
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 Yes. Leave the kids alone. Leave the kids alone. Look at these groomers. Look at the groomers. Look at the groomers. Look at the groomers. Look at this.
You ready to switch? I'm gonna give you this.
Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, I'll be with you. Look at the groomers. Look at the groomers right here. Look at the groomers right here. Look at that. Look at who? Look at the groomers right here. That go one right there. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Yup. Yup. Chicago Flips Red. Make sure you get that. Yup. Look at this. Look at the groomer. Oh, that's a real one right there. Look at that one. Look at that one. Oh, that's a real one. We gonna have to grab her right here. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Look at the weirdos. Look at the weirdos right here. That's a real one. That's a groomer. Look at the pedophiles right here. These the real pedophiles right here. Look at them. Look at them. They all look alike. They all look alike. Look at that. Oh, they all look. Oh, you a mad one. You a mad one. You a mad groomer. You a mad groomer. You a mad pedophile. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You a mad pedophile. Look at these weirdos. Look at these weirdos. Look at these weirdos. Leave the kids alone. Look at that one. That's a real groomer. That's a pedophile right there. That's a real pedophile. Oh yeah, look at all the weirdos. They all look alike, y'all. They all look alike. They all look alike. Look at them. They all look alike. They all look alike. Look at the groomers. Look at the pedophiles. They all look alike. Look at them. They all look alike. Leave the kids alone. Leave the kids. You can be gay. Leave the kids alone. Leave the kids alone. That's a weirdo right there. Look at her. Look at that crazy. Oh, that's y'all. These are real weirdos. Look at her. Why you got that mask on? Why you got that mask on, pedophile? Look at her. Look at that. Look at her. Look at that. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
We'll always rise above. Joy and love will always rise above. Joy and love will always.
Look at the weirdos. Look at the weirdos. The pedophiles. Look at them. Look at them. Joy and look at them. Look at the weirdos. Look at the weirdos right here. Yes. Look at the weirdos and the pedophiles. Look at that. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Groomer, pedophile. There you go. There you go, groomer and pedophile. Look at the groomer. Look at the pedophile right here. Look at him. Look at him. Right there. Right there. Oh, he a real one. Watch him when you can watch him around your kids. You gotta watch this one. You gotta watch this one around your kids. You gotta watch this. Look at this. You gotta watch this. Look at this. You gotta watch this one. Look at this. 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 Look at these pieces. Look at these pedophiles. Yeah.
We're actually all moving.
Okay, when they
And we need you guys to move back.
move. Move, pedophiles. Move, pedophiles. Move, pedophiles. Move, groomers. Move, groomers. The one, look at her. Look at her head.
Guys, there's a walkway right there.
No, right there. We were here first. We were here first. We gonna move together.
Sir, I don't want anybody.
We gonna move together. Let's move together. Let's move together. Let's move together. Let's move together. Hold my hand. Let's hold my hand. Let's move together. Come on, Groomer. Come on, Groomer. Come on. Let's move together. Oh no, let them move. When they move, we gonna move. Move. Let's move together. Let's move together. Thank you. Let's move together. Yes. Come on, we shuffling. Let's go. Come on, groomers. Come on, leave the kids alone.
Yes, leave the kids alone.
Leave the kids alone. Leave the kids alone. the kids alone.
Put the bicycle
Leave
right
the kids alone.
Y'all gotta stop grooming these kids. This shit don't make no sense. From 2 to 6, nobody should not be doing drive time. Like real shit. Y'all sick. Y'all sick.
That's it. Right there.
Piece of shit. I can't wait to grab your ass on that mic. You dumbass bitch. You don't do shit for the community. You don't do shit for the community. Shit for the fucking community. You slow ass bitch. You slow ass dumbass bitch. You don't do shit for the community.
No, you don't.
Get all the colors.
We are patriots. 24/7. We're not
Yes.
protesting. Yes.
Get that out of my face.
That's right.
Look at this one. Look at that. That's your ornament. That's your ornament right there. Real heavy. Look at her. There she go. There you see her.
Stay away from the
That's
kids.
the ornament right there.
Hey,
That's
just
the ornament right there.
You trash.
Yeah.
Unify.
Yeah. Leave the kids alone. Leave the kids alone.
Leave the kids.
Leave the kids alone.
18 and older.
Leave the kids alone.
0 to 5.
Leave the kids alone. You can be gay. You can be a pedophile.
Let them have a child.
Leave
Let
the
them
kids
abuse it.
alone. No, leave the kids. Groomers. Pedophiles. Groomers. Pedophiles.
Only 2 genders.
Leave the kids
Science
alone.
101. Male and female. That's what.
At the library on 6000 North. Yeah, at the Edgewater Library.
Everyone.
Look at these.
Volunteers, can you please move down? We need to
Look
clear
at-
the sidewalk. Everyone.
The sidewalk is clear.
You have to walk, okay?
No, the sidewalk. You are too. You on the sidewalk. You on the sidewalk. You on the sidewalk.
We the people.
Right. Everyone on the sidewalk. Get everybody off the sidewalk. The sidewalk.
That's right.
Right.
Leave the kids
You can say the
alone.
groom.
Leave them alone. 2 to 5. Come on now.
Yeah.
And let's support our police.
Yes. Support the police.
Yeah, Simon,
Support
pull
the
them
police.
aside.
We just said support our police. Support our
your
police. Support our police.
And we
Why
don't.
y'all grooming
With the
kids?
Safety Act. No cash bail.
Stop grooming the kids.
That's right.
Stop grooming the kids. At the
We the people.
at the public
It's the kids.
library, they're having this story hour, drag queen story hour.
right.
Yes, we must flip Chicago
Kids are
red.
standing up for the
Look at
kids.
this.
Donald J. Trump.
Look at this. This is your Edge. This is Edgewater Chicago Public Library. This is where they holding it at, and their drag queen story hour and a show for your kids.
Yes.
Yeah, look at
Yes.
it.
Yes. The louder you are, the
Yes.
worse it is.
Yes, look at these
We don't
groomers.
support drag
We
queens.
don't.
We
Yes.
support the kids.
Yes.
You should have enough sense, parents.
We don't want our
to protect
kids
your
to be
children.
indoctrinated. We don't want our kids to be groomed. Leave our kids. Chicago finest. Look at Chicago finest.
Ages 2
Yes.
to 5. That ain't right.
Ages 2 to 5. Look at your ornament right there.
We're not
Look
bigots.
at your ornament.
We love the
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah, protect the
Yes,
kids.
and we love the police.
Protect the kids. Protect the kids. No, you scared them
I'll
with your
give you 2
face.
pensions for going for
Yeah,
this.
you scared them.
My
You
goodness.
scared them.
Yes.
Yes, protect the kids. Protect
It's
the
all about
kids.
the kids.
Protect the
That's why
kids,
Chicago
groomers.
Flips Red is here.
Yes.
Danielle Carter.
Flip
and Zoe
Chicago,
Lee.
flip
They show
Chicago
up.
red.
They're 24/7 patriots.
Yes.
They're not paid protesters.
Yes.
Yes.
Flip Chicago red. Y'all look. Y'all see this?
Show them the flag.
Y'all see
Zoe.
this?
Show them the flag, Zoe.
This is at the library. Look at your library. Your library.
You have the worst wigs in history. You need a drag queen to help you. You especially.
Look at this. Look at this pedophile. Look at this pedophile. Look at that dress. Oh, let me see that dress. Oh, look at that dress. Look at that. that out my face. Get that out. Oh, he a big weirdo right here. Look at this one. He a big homophobic. He's a big homophobic. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's a. Oh yeah, he got all our money. He got all our money. That's a big weirdo right there. Oh, that's a big one. He's a big pedophile right there. That's a big groomer right there. That's a big groomer right there. Keep him away from y'all kids. For real, look at that. Keep him away from your kids. That's a big groomer right there. Keep him away. Protect the kids. Yes, look at these weirdos. Look at that weirdo right there. Look at that face. Remember that face, y'all? These groomers. These the kids. Look, you don't want these people around your kids. Look at them. Look at that right here. Look at them. Look at them. Yes, they are. Yes. Look at these pedophiles. Look at them, y'all. They all look the same. They all look the same. Look at him. Look at him right there. Look at him. Oh, look at him. He giving me the finger. Look at him, y'all. That's a good one, right? Look at him. Keep this man away from y'all kids. Get a good picture of him. Look at his face. Keep him away from your kids. When you see him coming, y'all go the other way. Keep your kids. Had your kids, had your wife, had everybody. Had your husbands. Look at these widows out here for everybody. Had your kids, had your husbands. These people out here for everybody. Look at them. Look at them. Look at these weirdos right here. Look at them. Look y'all, these are our public dollars. These are our taxpaying dollars. We're at Chicago Public Library, Edgewater Branch. This is a public library. Did you know your tax dollars was going to grooming kids? Did you know your tax dollars was going to grooming kids? I told you all, we flipping Chicago red. These policies must stop. These policies must stop. There you go. There you go. Let's go. Flip Chicago red, baby. Let's go. Now call them out. Call them out. We flipping Chicago red. Stop grooming our kids. Leave our kids alone. Leave our kids alone. Stop grooming our kids. That's right. That's right. Call them out. Call them out. Leave our kids alone.
No, I know that.
This drag story time.
Yes. Yes.
This is the only flag too, right?
That's the only flag, American flag.
Hi, my name is Noah. I'm a reporter with Block Club Chicago.
How you doing, Noah?
I'm good. What brought you out today?
Because they are having a drag queen story hour in the show for kids.
And what's wrong with that?
Because we don't want our kids to be groomed. Our kids need to know how to read, write. They can't read, they can't write, they can't do, they don't even know the Constitution, but you want to teach our kids that it can be a he, she, it. No, that's not acceptable. Our kids need to be kids. If they can't be kids, then if they can't go to the school and learn, if they can't come to the Chicago Public Library where we pay our tax dollars to learn about other things than being transsexual, then it's not acceptable. Our tax dollars are going to this. Did anybody ask us, do we want our tax dollars going to drag queen story hour? Did anybody ask the Chicago citizens that we condone that? Because I didn't get no letter. I didn't get a call. So this is not acceptable. Because if we knew where our tax dollars was going to fund this garbage, to indoctrinate our kids, then half of us wouldn't even be, half of Chicago would be out here if they knew this. So now this is not acceptable. If you're gonna be gay by yourself. Be gay and happy. But don't push that on the kids. That's the problem. The kids have nothing to do with this. Let the kids decide when they want to. When you're 18 years old, you can't sit up there and go buy alcohol until you're 18. How come kids get the chance to pick what gender they want to be at 5 and 2? That's unacceptable.
What's your name?
Danielle Carter, Vice President of Chicago Flips Red. Make sure you put that. Chicago Flips Red.
Danielle, D-A-N-I-E-L-L-E.
Yes, Carter. C-A-R-T-E-R Walters.
And where are you from, Chicago?
Chicago, yes, born and raised. All my tax dollars been going to Chicago. This is not acceptable.
Officer Rivera, and she chased a felon.
Leave the kids alone.
Yep, leave the kids alone.
Leave the kids alone.
Leave them alone.
Two genders, male and female. If you want to be gay and happy, be gay and happy. But leave the kids alone. The kids don't have anything to do with this. If you want to sleep with a man, if you want to sleep with an animal or a dog, then you do that. But leave the kids alone.
You leave the kids alone.
Dogs, because that's what you're going. Dogs, cats, yes. Exactly. If you want to sleep with dogs, cats, do that.
Quicker
But leave the
a guy
kids
dresses
alone.
like a woman.
Leave the kids alone. Look at you. Look at this one.
Look at me.
Look at him. Look at him.
Right here.
He a happy groomer. He's a happy pedophile. Look at him. Yeah, I know. 25. And look at him. You're 25. Oh, that's a happy one. Look at this one. No, look at this one. He's a happy gay pedophile.
Where's
yes,
your
he
protest,
is.
ma'am?
Look at him.
Where's your protest?
Look at it. Look
Where's
at
your
this.
protest?
Right here.
Look at me.
Why are you talking to me? Leave the kids
Why
alone.
are you talking to us?
Because I want to.
Because
I pay taxes here. That's why. Leave the kids alone. I'm not here grooming the kids. I'm not being pedophile. So leave the kids alone. I can say what I want to say. I'm a taxpayer. I'm a taxpayer. Yeah, you talking to me. Groomer. You talking to me, groomer. Pedophile. Oh, look at him. He's real man. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at it. This is terrible.
If you're seeing, are you on Facebook?
Yes, I'm on YouTube.
Guys, if you're at home and you agree that there should only be 2 genders and we should not be grooming the kids with drag queens, you should be following ChicagoFlipsRed.com and you should be at the next event. It's June 9th.
Yes.
There's 30 days in the month of June. There's going to be other opportunities to take a stand for the kids.
Yes.
Take a stand. Join Chicago Flips Red. Go to our Facebook group, which is Trump Illinois MAGA Official. Right here.
Yes, our president. Yes, our president.
Our President
Our
Trump.
president, yes.
He's the one that
Yes,
took a
President
stand.
Trump.
He
Yes.
said
Yes.
no males in female sports
Exactly.
to take away what? Their scholarships.
Yes.
Young lady.
Men will not be in the women's sports.
That's
We don't
right.
want men in our locker rooms.
We don't want them in the locker
men in our bathrooms.
We don't want them showing their junk
leave women
to a
alone.
young lady.
Right.
It's not right.
Leave
That's
us
not
alone.
right. Leave them
Get your
alone.
leave us alone. You get your own bathroom.
That's right.
Get your own bathroom. Look at them socks. Look at them. This is a groomer. Look at this groomer. I'm a taxpaying citizen. And I live in Chicago. I'm a Okay. That's right. So you can say what you want to say. I'm going to say what I want to say. Okay. And I'm going to say what I want to say. Thank you.
I pay taxes.
Okay.
To go to
All right.
different
So,
stores.
all right.
Say that's
And my tax dollars going to it, and we're going to get a stop to this. This your last. This is your last year. Enjoy it. We are flipping Chicago red. If you all are tired of this garbage, then you go to. I bet you. All right. We'll see. We're flipping Chicago red. Let's go.
Why don't we do that? Why don't we start with the funding now? Let's find the funding
Oh, yeah.
for our children. That's what we need to find first.
Yes.
Tell them, Zoe.
How do you feel about trans people?
That's
Are you
right.
pro-trans?
Our tax dollars should be used.
I'm pro nothing for children. That's
but
it.
you're
Yeah, anything I did. I'm part of the. I'm a lesbian.
I know.
Yeah, I got trans friends. I have gay friends. I have lesbian friends. But we're conservative and we ain't with this shit.
I got it.
I know that's right. Lead the kids. Tell them so.
Look at this. Look at this. Why are you looking?
Why? Yeah, look. Why are you confused?
And how do I spell your last name?
Why are you confused? We don't want our kids. We don't want no grooming for our kids. Do that confuse you? Do that confuse you? I know you confused.
Different story, but if they're younger, they should be able
Would you
to
look me up? I
be
got a big fight.
Leave the kids alone. Be gay by yourself. Be trans by yourself. Leave our kids alone. Be gay and happy. Be gay and happy. If you want to be gay, trans, be happy. But leave our kids alone. This is grooming. This is pedophilia. This is what this is. And we will not allow you all to groom our kids. This is called pedophilia, grooming. Leave our kids alone. Be gay by yourself. You can sprinkle all the fairy dust and wave all the gay flags all you want to. Leave our kids alone. Leave our kids alone. We want to keep men out of our sports. We want to keep men out of our locker rooms. Leave us alone. Leave real women alone. Leave our kids alone. These are groomers. These are your groomers right here. These are the groomers right here. And they're using our tax dollars to do this. They're using our tax dollars.
Criminals behind
I'm
doors.
out here today because I feel like this
Repeat
is.
offenders.
I'm out here today because I feel like
If they
teaching
broke
kids,
the law, they should go
teaching kids how to read in drag is not
Don't put
appropriate
any
for
unguarded pressure on them to do
for
additional
ages
work.
0 to
Let's
toddlers,
get
5,
people in
anything that's
office
under
that
10.
get rid of the
A
safety
child's
act if it's
brain
not
starts
safe.
developing
No
at the
parent
age
fails.
of 0,
Why
newborn
would you
to 10.
pursue somebody
When you start putting stuff in their kids' head right now, it's taking away from them trying to figure it out themselves. I have been open, I've been gay since I was a child. My mother never, I'm Catholic, all of that. When I came out, I didn't even know about LGBTQ. I just know that what I was attracted to. I made the decisions myself. When I finally did come out at the age of 14, and when I wanted to cut my hair and do all this stuff, I noticed I can do all that when I turn 18, and that's appropriate. And my thing is that right now it's getting crazy. Once Obama commercialized this stuff when he got in office, he forgot to make sure that Black Americans was fine. We can't, our literacy rate on the South Side and West Side is embarrassing at the age, it's the same age that they're doing this. The fact that we can't even get any of these people to do this in our community, to rally against our kids not. At the end of the day, this is wrong, and it's morally wrong. People do not care about our children. They don't care about us at all. This is an agenda, and it's been an agenda that have taken somewhere else, and it's been taken somewhere else because the media has made it, they've normalized this like this is fine. This is not fine. House music, picnic, any of this type of stuff, they would not do this type of stuff. You don't do it. You see strippers? What if I wanted some strippers to come and see my children? You can't do that. There's certain things that you just don't do. And reading and having them read in drag is just inappropriate. It's inappropriate, and it's going to be inappropriate. And just because it's Pride Month does not give you the permission to do it.
To groom the kids.
Like it's getting worse. Pride used to be something totally different. It used to be taboo. It used to not be like how this is. Pride has gotten real weird because it's big business in Pride. You got people, they take their kids to this Pride parade. They got kids genitals out. They got their butt checks out. Come on now.
Dog leashes on, butt out.
Like, when are we going to grow up? When are we going to see that that's not appropriate? And that's for anybody. I can't bring my children into any bar and sit down and watch. We can't do that. So why do my tax dollars have to go to something like this when we're being pushed out of our communities? Black America is at a race of emergency on the South Side and the West Side, and we're not getting any help from our local Black elected officials, from our LGBTQ elected officials like Melina Hockworth over here, who doesn't do anything. The fact that she's over here and she voted against ShotSpotter is crazy when she has a whole bunch of shootings in her neighborhood she tried to cover up. So it's the audacity of seeing her over here. I've been seeing these same 50 disgraced aldermen not show up for our kids, but y'all out here for this. You know why? Because she's getting big donors. She's getting big donors for this stuff.
So your issue isn't necessarily with drag and doing drag story time in general, but it's because it's targeted towards kids?
In the public library. Do it at Barnes and Noble. Do it at a bookstore. Do it at, they've got drag places, and there's one on in the South Loop, Lips. Rent out a place.
Rent out a place.
Do it.
With your money.
Why are you doing it with our public tax dollars?
With your money.
If I want to do something that I feel like I have a brand called Uncomfortable Truth Lifestyle. It has a lot of stuff on there that's not appropriate for stuff like this. I'm going to rent out a place and invite people. This right here, this is my tax dollar. I just got attacked at Public Library on 35th and King. They make 132. I mean, their budget was 100. They got allocated 132 million dollars. 7.8 million came to surveillance cameras. Them cameras wasn't even working that day. I can't even get the footage of how I was attacked over there. And that's the issue that I have with all of this. I have been attacked plenty of times being LGBTQ. I can't get help from none of these organizations. none of these organizations, because it's not, I have to get shot, I have to get killed, I have to I got to transition into something I don't want to be. Like, it's insane. It's the hypocrisy for me.
Can I just get your name and
Zoe Lee.
spell it out for me?
Zoeleiga.
And your title?
I'm the founder of Chicago Football.
When you come out to events like this, it's a lot bigger crowd than you had last week.
Yeah.
What's it like for you personally when you come out and this is the crowd that's outside waiting for you?
I feel like it's disrespectful, and I feel like a lot of them are paid, and this is gonna be what it is. I used to work for Dick Gregory. Dick Gregory told me a long time ago, majority of these protests are paid, and they are. And I've seen a lot of the same people at the George Floyd ones, at the Antifa ones, at the May Day ones, at the CTU ones, at the City Council. I mean, it's the same people. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I see a lot of the same people. So it's really not a new crowd.
Right.
It's a paid crowd with rainbows. Yeah.
Great job. Yeah. So yes, flip Chicago red. We are not going for this. We're not paying for this with our tax dollars. Leave our kids alone. Leave our kids alone. We're not accepting this. We're not accepting this. We don't want this. Leave our kids alone.
And let's go through. Oh my God, everybody. They gonna turn you out too.
Flip Chicago red. This is why we gotta flip Chicago red.
Your town and your library.
I'm so sorry.
It's the same crowd.
Same
crowd. Different
Chicago
flag.
flips red.
It's
Freedom.
the only flag right here we acknowledge, right here.
Freedom.
We can't acknowledge no
Take a
other
stand,
flag.
guys. Show
Yes.
up.
13,
There'll
14,
be
and
other
15.
events to protect your
Yes,
kids.
look.
They're on the prowl.
Yes.
They're groomers.
They're coming for our
I
kids.
got more people watching than that's here.
Look at this sign. Yes, look. God throne revelations. Yes. God made no mistakes. Yes, Jesus saves. Yes, the rainbow, children shouldn't be told. The rainbow was a covenant from God to man that he would not flood the earth. The rainbow has nothing to do with this evil demonic agenda. The rainbow was for God to let the people know that he would not destroy the world with water. But the way you all going, he's coming back soon. And we would not allow y'all to hijack. We would not allow you all to hijack the rainbow. It's not meant for Satan. The rainbow is meant for a covenant with God. So that's what we're going to do. We will represent the rainbow, but we will represent it the right way.
Amen.
Yes. We will represent the rainbow the right way. With Jesus, celebrating Jesus. And yes, Jesus is king. Leave the kids alone. Jesus is king. Leave the kids alone. The rainbow was meant with Jesus. This is a covenant with God. The rainbow, we will not allow y'all to hijack the rainbow. Look at this. The rainbow, yes. Pedophiles. Look at the pedophiles. The pedophiles. Look. Oh my God. Y'all look. Y'all, this is so funny. Look at this.
Major support.
Oh my God. Look at these windows. Y'all look. Look at it. Look. Oh my God, y'all.
He on the LGBT.
Look at him. Look at him.
Keep your alcohol. Get the fuck out of here.
She's so sad and pathetic. Look at that dress. Y'all. Look at that dress. Look at this. Leave the kids alone. Leave the kids alone. Leave the kids alone. Look at them, y'all. Look at them. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah. Look at Arnold Schwarzenegger. Look at him. 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 Y'all look at him.
Let's be peaceful, but let's speak the truth.
Yes, speak the truth.
Speak the truth.
Let's
Stop
speak the truth.
Genderizing our kids.
Yes.
Hands off the kids. Hands off the kids.
Leave the kids
Hands
alone.
off the kids.
Leave the kids. Look, look. Leave the kids alone. Look at it. Look, look, y'all. Look, y'all.
Follow Chicago
Look.
slips, right?
Look, leave the kids alone.
They like to experiment with kids.
Yeah, they like to experiment with kids.
Experiment with kids.
Yes, look at this. Yes. Chicago flips red Freeman, 13, 14 minutes. Yes.
An agenda. Look at these officers. The same people that hire these people. The Democrats don't even back up.
America first, baby.
We need to get common sense. We need to take a stand. We the
Look, y'all. If we plan on changing anything, y'all, we have to make better choices. We have to flip Chicago red. These are policies. If you don't like what's happening, these are the policies that you all vote for. Half of you all don't condone this. Half of you all don't like this. But it's the policies. It's the policies that the Democrat Party is pushing on you all. If you want to change something, you have to change your voting behavior. This is not acceptable. We have to midterms.
I'm going down the Pride.
Oh, he said.
I'm going to show y'all how sick it is down there.
Look, midterms is coming. We have to vote these people out. We're going to put in some candidates, and we're going to clean this mess up. We want illegals gone. We want this drag queen story hour off. No, they will not groom our kids. We're going to take our city back from this evil and this demonic agenda. All right? Let's go, y'all. Look at this. I showed you all the weirdos and the groomers. These people are weirdos and groomers. All right? All right, we got to change.
With my public dollar, why don't y'all do this at your house?
Right.
Why don't y'all do this at your house? Why don't y'all get a block? Why don't y'all go to the block? Open up a block and do it there.
Look at it. Look. Right there. Oh, that's a strong gay one. That's a strong gay one right there. Look at him.
Take our money. Take our money.
Yes.
Why don't you use that money for the homeless?
Yes.
People that just
Yes.
laying
Stop
around.
indoctrinating our kids.
Come on now.
They don't do it.
Stop indoctrinating our kids.
Die for our
Leave our kids alone. Leave our kids alone. Leave our kids alone.
funds for fallen officers. What do
All
we
right,
use
y'all.
the money for that?
All right, y'all, I'm getting up out of here. Yeah, share, like, and share. Please like and share this video. Let people know where their tax dollars are going. Like and share.
For social programs, people that need it, single moms.